Hello there, and compliments of the season to you. Glad to have you join us today on African News 24 television for news and reports of events happening around the world. I'm Timothy Crown at Diribibi. We begin in security, where 3 persons have been killed following a clash between security operatives and suspected drug peddlers in Katsina State. The violence broke out in Sabua, Katsina, after operatives attempted to arrest a suspected drug dealer. The confrontation escalated, leading to multiple deaths and the burning of an NSCDC outpost and motorcycles. Security agencies said the situation is now under control while investigations are ongoing. Still in insecurity, suspected ISWAP fighters have launched coordinated attacks on Jibiri and Ladu villages in YOBE state, leaving a traditional ruler injured and a driver abducted. The attacks occurred during the raid on Jibiri, and the village head, Lawan Hassan, was shot in the shoulder. The assailants also looted a health facility in Ladu village before fleeing. Security operatives have begun investigations as residents remain on alert. Into politics, Oyo State Governor MAKINDE and former Governor of Ekiti State FAYOSE are locked in a political dispute over federal relief funds linked to the BODIJA explosion in Ibadan. FAYOSE claims the federal government released 50 billion naira to Oyo State, accusing MAKINDE of hiding the funds from the public. However, the governor's media aide says only 30 billion naira was released, explaining that 4.5 billion naira went directly to victims, while the rest was used for reconstruction and security. MAKINDE's camp insists documents cited by FAYOSE only show a request, not proof of payment, and describes the allegations as politically motivated ahead of the 2027 elections. Meanwhile, the APC in Oyo State has demanded a full account of the funds as political tensions continue to rise. Still in politics, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, WIKE, has accused politicians of scheming to access the 600 billion naira left in River, and confirmed by Governor Fubara upon resuming office in September. WIKE called on politicians to respect agreements and warned against exploiting the state's resources for personal interest. And now to business. President Bola TINUBU has approved the cancellation of a large portion of debt owed by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to the federal location, following a reconciliation exercise. About $1.42 billion and 5.57 trillion naira in legacy debts have been wiped off, according to a report presented at the November meeting of the Federal Account Allocation Committee. The approval covers NNPC's outstanding obligations up to December 31st, 2024, based on recommendations by a joint reconciliation committee. However, the regulator says fresh debts incurred in 2025 remain and will continue to be monitored for recovery. And in foreign, U.S. President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky held talks aimed at easing tensions in Ukraine, describing the discussions as constructive. The meeting focused on security concerns, future military support, and potential pathways for negotiations with Russia, though no formal agreements were reached. Zelensky stressed that any settlement must protect Ukraine's sovereignty, while Trump emphasized the importance of dialogue and diplomacy. Analysts say the talks offer cautious optimism, but significant political and military hurdles remain. Welcome to Sport. Tunisia coach Sami TRABELSI says his team's slow start and lost duels cost them in their 3-2 AFCON 2025 defeat to Nigeria in Fez. Nigeria raised into a 3-0 lead through Victor Osimhen, Wilfred Ndidi and Ademola Lookman before Tunisia's late fight back with goals from Montassar Talbi and Ali Abdi proved insufficient. TRABELSI praised the side's late performance, saying they showed they can compete when controlling possession and tempo. Nigeria tops Group C with 6 points and faces Uganda next, while Tunisia must defeat Tanzania to stay in the tournament. To entertainment, storytelling took center stage in Lagos on Sunday at ITAN, Tales by Moonlight, a cultural event celebrating Yoruba oral traditions. The event brought together filmmakers, traditional rulers, and cultural admirers to revive indigenous narratives and engage younger audiences. Veteran filmmaker Tunde Kelani announced a new movie, Koshegbe for 2026, emphasizing storytelling's role in cultural continuity. The Moonlight-themed evening featured folklore narration, performances, and cultural displays, making a growing interest in events that connect modern audiences with Africa's rich storytelling heritage. That'll be all for now. Thank you for tuning in to African News 24 television. For more of these stories, please stay connected with us on all our social media platforms, and don't forget to visit our website at africannews24.ng for the latest updates. I'm Timothy Crown at Diribigbe. It's bye for now.